I'm Ginny Ryan, and welcome to the Outsourcing Minute, brought to you by Sutherland Global Services. In these brief sessions, we'll touch on a range of topics related to business. Welcome now, Joe Buggy, of course, of Sutherland. Joe, I want to ask you first about BPO for BPI.
Ginny, our industry is famous for acronyms. So let me start. Business Process Outsourcing for Business Process Improvement is BPO for BPI. Sutherland really participates. Business process outsourcing overall is when a Fortune 500 or Fortune 1000 company looks to outsource some core capability of supporting their customers and supporting those customers anywhere in the quote to cash process. It could involve knowledge process outsourcing or analytics. It could involve front office customer management capabilities or back office transaction processing, finance and accounting type capabilities. But the business process improvement is the critical part. They engage a partner like Sutherland Global Services to take that entire quote to cash cycle in what we call an integrated BPO solution. And whether that applies to a technology customer, a telecommunications customer, a retail client, banking, financial services, insurance and mortgage, travel, or government and healthcare, we really look at all the elements of that process and drive improvement in one of three key areas. Our clients are looking for us to help them improve their top line, improve their revenue generation of their business, reduce the cost of their operations to drive better productivity and efficiency, or to improve the customer experience. So BPO for BPI is really taking those core processes enabled by technology to drive better customer experience while reducing cost and improving revenue. Yes.
It sounds like the key to this kind of relationship is measurable results. Can you explain that?
Well, Ginny, since the company's inception in 1986, our mission has been to help our clients maximize their customer lifetime value and increase their competitive advantage by helping them drive productivity and efficiency while delivering measurable results. And measurable results there is the key, as you said. Whether we're improving the customer experience, we need to be showing measurable progress in net promoter score, measurable progress in customer satisfaction scores. If we're improving revenue generation, are we tracking and understanding the levers that help us improve conversion rates or increase order values on behalf of our client? And finally, if we're driving cost savings, do we know what we're doing, and can we show dashboards of progress to our customers around productivity and efficiency improvements? Our customers actually indicate one of the benefits doing business with Sutherland Global Services is the innovation we've brought to the commercial arrangements we have with our customers. Throughout business process outsourcing, in terms of the life of the industry, I would say most contracts are based on a cost per time basis, whether it's a cost per person per month or a cost per minute of operations, is a very traditional way to contract with a client. And Sutherland certainly has some of that type of business, but I believe we've been pretty innovative, moving up the value chain and having commercial arrangements on, say, a cost per interaction. So that might be a cost per email or a cost per chat with one of our clients' customers. And even more advanced, maybe on a per closed case or a per satisfied customer, where if a customer has to engage with us multiple times, it's our responsibility to manage through those multiple interactions to drive a successful result. And I would say finally, where our fastest growing part of the business is really on a cost per result or outcome basis. So, for example, in the telecommunications industry, maybe a cost per subscriber per month, where our client can build in their cost of service or cost of support right within their service-based subscription fees. Or it might be a price per device shipped. So a manufacturer could build within the cost of that device the appropriate associated dollars with us supporting that product end to end.
All right. Thank you, Joe. Well, it's clear that Sutherland does deliver business process outsourcing for business process improvement. This is Ginny Ryan, and that's all for today's episode of the Outsourcing Minute.